Did they do this at y'all practices too?
It's gonna come. You know, Luka, I shoot with him all the time, so I know there won't nothing wrong with his shot. It's just, he hasn't played for a while, so, he ain't played since Christmas, and guys want him to come back and be, 30, 10, and 10, but it takes time. He's human, and I'm just happy he found his rhythm.
Looking
Be a lot of emotion in the air, as far as what everything that's done happened, but we just try to go out there and get the win.
Speaking of that emotion, you know that Luka used that to fuel himself. Sometimes how do you think it'll fuel him tomorrow night?
I think he's gonna be excited, but everybody in the locker room is excited. He got his back. It's gonna be a hard-fought game. I know J. Kidd gonna have them ready to come in and compete. So we just gotta match their intensity. We definitely gotta work on that, but we've been, we're playing hard the last couple of weeks. We gotta, keep it going. We just gotta stack wins. Try to be the better team going into this last stretch of the season.
Dorian, I know that you've always been involved in the community wherever you go. How has it been thus far getting integrated into the LA community?
I'm driving around trying to figure out where I want to, what parts of the town. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I definitely want to, get my footprint out here, especially, find the areas, that I feel like, similar to where I grew up from. So definitely came. Coach been doing a great job of getting us prepared. And that's been building trust. We've been doing exactly what he's saying, and we've been getting wins. And I feel like that's been building a lot of trust in the locker room. Brian being a great communicator and imposing his IQ on us and helping us out. So it just it's gelling at the right time. We just got to keep it going.
Defensively, when you watch the tape, what are just a couple of things that jumped out keys for you guys on that?
Back up to there, please.
Thought for sure just our initial physicality. Thought Rui, Vando for sure, Doe, Gabe, all Braun. Like we just had a lot of guys play really physical basketball on that end. And then it's just the commitment to it. Not overreacting to Gordon making early threes, not overreacting to Westbrook making jump shots. That takes a certain level of discipline to do that. But our guys just really, executed at a really high level.
To see Luka just in a good place physically, mentally, and to have that kind of a game, at what point did you realize you kind of had it going? Was it pretty early?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I've talked a lot about this in my previous profession with him. When he's at his best, he has this really unique ability to live in this tension of joyful and playful and a killer mentality. And I thought he was able to find that duality the other night.
Well, how do you think emotionally he'll handle knowing him?
I think he'll be fine. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. Every day that he's been with us, it's becoming just a little bit more normal. I've been there like the first time you play your old team, particularly this close in time duration. It's going to be weird, but he'll be able to handle it.
Him having even the fact that you were
With the team.
I think we were just connected, I think we talked about before the game. I think you guys saw that JJ was talking about, we said we're going for a war that night, and we are ready for it. I think we've been, of course, you guys see, we've been losing a lot against them. So we took it personal, of course, and we came out, we showed up with the great energy and spirits, and yeah, we are connected. That's why we got that win. So we got to keep doing that. Yeah.
This is the first time we actually got to see Luka in a Laker uniform do what we've seen him do in the Mavericks uniform. At what point in the game did you realize he had it going from the jump?
The jump, yeah. When he made the first three, I was like, okay, he's on it tonight. So yeah, but I think it was great to see him, back on the. His rhythm, I think, I don't know how much he's, 100%, healthy, but I think he started getting back to his rhythm. So, yeah, I'm happy for him.
You guys have been the best defensive team in the league over like 2 games in stretch. It's been significant. How confident are you in that side of the ball with this group?
Yeah, it's more so the system, we have right now. We help off, we help each other, we play defense. Of course, it's individual defense, but also it's a team defense. I think we cover for each other. That's our first thing that we talk about. When we play team defense, and I think that's what we've been great at. So we just got to keep doing that.
You're going to see Max. No AD, obviously. He'll be here probably. Max on the court. Just the growth from him. Right now.
Yeah, I think I see him since his first year, I think, when I got here, and how he's growing, his growth and everything, it's been great, and
Speak Spanish on his own, like he's a different dude. But I think for him, given the magnitude of the change in scenery, I think having us around to help him, support him, has been great.
Speaking of your previous career, do you have any words of advice or encouragement for Richard Jefferson upon getting his
Yeah. Well, first of all, I think they picked the wrong person. No, it's funny because I saw him Friday night, and I was like, "What's going on?" He's like, "They haven't told me anything." And then I show up in the green room on Saturday, and Mike and Doris were like, "We have our newest member of the finals crew." I looked down and I'm like, "What? You withholding information from me?" He's like, "No, I literally found out today." So I'm thrilled for him. He deserves it. He's someone who I say this all the time about him. Like he was born to do television, probably more so than being born to be a basketball player. Like he's just got a natural ability, and he's someone. Like I've been around him now for 4 years in that space. He just works and works in the craft. Like he takes it. He's dedicated to it. So I'm happy for him, and I think that's a great growth. That's a great growth.
Did you guys have ever?
Yeah, but it's more deeper for sure. I was there for 3-4 years. He's been there for 7 years as the first option. You know, it's different things. But I think he has a lot of mixed feeling right now, of course, and yeah, hopefully.
But you wanted to prove something to him, right, in that game?
No, really, I don't.
No, I was
I was ready to leave. So I wasn't really trying to prove anything. You know, so, yeah, when I got here, so yeah.
You're the best.
Good. All right, thank you.
Speaks to me in terms of being a former player. I think part of what makes him brilliant is that he makes the game easy for everyone else. I didn't get to experience that as much as I would have liked as his teammate, but he would be somebody that I would just love playing with.